Hello, my dear viewers. Hello, my dear viewers. Yeah, now this is much better. Um, so this is Dukas Copy webinar, and you are watching Forex Trading with Rakesh. Today is 22nd of March 2023. Well, I am a Dukas Copy's community member, but I'm not an employee of Dukas Copy Bank. So whatever I'm going to share here with you guys, it has nothing to do with Dukas Copy. All the views or opinions or the trading ideas that I'm going to discuss in this live stream are of my own. We will strictly discuss the price action and ignore all the fundamentals that are there. Now, when I say that we will ignore the fundamentals, because we have a reason, okay? As a technical analyst, we know that every piece of information is already priced into the chart. So we will follow the charts only for our analysis. In this program, we will be only using the candlestick charts to find out the key levels for all the pairs that we see, and we will also see how we can use those key levels in our trading setups. Now, if you are new to the technical analysis, I would request you to go to our channel homepage and then select the playlist section, and also look for the profitable candlestick patterns and the profitable chart patterns playlist. These are the two playlists that I have created earlier. If you maybe take out time to watch them and learn them, you will know what we are talking about in this program. At the end of the session, I'll be taking the questions from the viewers. So I request you to keep your questions to be asked till end of the session, or maybe you can ask them in the chat box and I will answer them subsequently as the time permits. Lastly, in the introduction, everything that I say in this live stream is only for information or knowledge purpose. Please do your own research before you put your money on the line. That's all, guys. Now I would like to welcome MGA. Hello, MGA. Welcome to the stream. Desert Island. Hi. Hi. Varsane. Hello. Welcome to the stream. May I know where are you from, Varsane? You are new in the stream. And for Porjos Longo. Hello. Hello, everybody. He says, hello, everybody. Welcome to the stream. I see that you are new. I hope that you will like it here, whatever we are providing here. Okay, guys, with this small introduction, let me take you through the important part, which is the risk disclaimer. Please read this risk disclaimer completely before you begin the journey of charting. Okay. Now, may I please know where are you from? Varsanai and Fo for Jos Long. If you can understand English, may I please know your country of origin and where are you staying right now, if you don't mind sharing with us, so that I have an idea of the demography from where all of you are. Oh, Longa is from Portugal. Thank you for sharing with us. So this is the first chart that you see on your screens. This is the dollar index. It is the daily chart of the US dollar index. So we want to go through this index in the beginning of the webinar, because we want to have an idea of how the dollar is performing in the market today against the other pairs, not other pairs, but the other major currencies actually. Now the other major currencies being euro, pound, New Zealand dollar, Australian dollar, Japanese yen, and Canadian dollar and Swiss franc. So when you compare dollar with these 7 major currencies, you get an index like how the dollar is performing. Now from this daily chart you can you can make out how the dollar index is performing in the market as a whole. So from here, this is going red. That gives us an indication. Okay, the dollar is in the broader sense, the dollar is weak against the other major currencies today. Okay, now we can plot it in the form of a chart like this, and then we can analyze this chart to predict most of the time successfully the future direction of the dollar index. Now when we can predict where the dollar is going, we can also have an idea how the euro will go against the dollar, like, because when you see that the dollar index falls, the euro tends to rise against the dollar index. Like, okay, this is just if you are a beginner version, I don't know, and if my friend Fo, I will call you Longo. If the Longo is also a beginner, then it is an information for him also. But if you don't need this information, then I'll just hop onto the chart and quickly have a view of what is going to happen next. Most probably, well, it is already written or drawn on the chart. Well, this was a very good support for the dollar index in the past, and the bottom of this support being 103.02, we were expecting this support to hold. Well, it held for some time, but at then it got rejected at 104.70, which was much lower than this high at 105.85. Now after making this high, the price went below this low which it had created earlier. So essentially what happened, the price made a high, then it made a lower low, I mean lower than this low, it made a lower low, and it made a lower high, and again it has made a lower low. Now at least it has made a lower low than this low. That means one lower low is definitely established. Even if the price goes higher from 104.70, this low will be established. Okay, this is now an established low, and now we are expecting a lower high. Well, that lower high can be this one also. Okay, or the price can go still higher and then make a lower high and then extend further. This is possible, but when I switch to 4-hour, I believe, not very strongly, but to some extent I believe that the lower high which I was expecting has already been made at this high, which is around 103.122. so if the lower high is already established here, so I'm expecting the price to keep making these lower highs and lower lows. Now this is on the 4-hour. The problem here is that after the price made a lower low here below this low, this was the low at 102.618, guys. This is the 4-hourly low. Okay, after that the price made a lower low here, that is 102.60. you see this was 102.618 and this one is 102.60, so this is lower than this one, right? Maybe only 2 points, but yes, this one is lower. Now the price goes lower than this previous low and then gives us a clean green close, which is a bullish engulfing. That means the price survived here for the 4 hours and then closed in the green, and this is an indication that on the prices at these levels 102.60 area, there were sellers, but the sellers could only push the prices below 1 point of the previous low, and then immediately buyers came in and they pushed the prices above the opening price of this last 4-hourly candle. Now if that has happened, we wanted a continuation in that. There was a continuation even, and now still the price is struggling to close or stay higher than the opening price. Well, if I break it down or strip it down to the 1-hour chart, I will know that after breaking higher than the 4-hourly, the price gave a bearish engulfing. Okay, but again it got support at the closing price. It started going higher, still closed in the green. Now this particular 1-hourly candle is a subset, or you can say is an inside bar from that previous green candle. and also notice that it went lower but was bought back immediately. One thing that I want to stress here is that at the lower prices we have buyers. At the lower prices we have buyers. Now the buyers in this 1 hourly, from this 1 hourly, you can see that here the sellers came in and here the buyers came in. So if the price goes below 102.67 on this market, you will lose all the buyers who had tried to push the prices high from here. Okay, at least they will be out. So if they will be out, they'll be looking for the buyers who entered here, and this is the low at 102.60. now if this stop loss or this low is taken out, that means all these buyers who tried to push the prices higher from here, they are out. In that case, we will only be left with the sellers, and the prices will push to the previous lows, which is 102.37. guys, this is a simple strategy, okay, just to ascertain where is the next level that we are looking for. So the price will go to 102.37 if and only if the price is able to breach below 102.60, at least on 1 hour closing basis. Now on the contrary, if for some reason the price starts to rise from here, then it will find resistance at 103.02, which is like 25 points, 27 points from here. But also on the way up, it will find resistance at this recently created high, because now this is lower low than this previous low. So this is the established high. So I'll just remove this thing from here. At least on the 4 hour, now we have 102.96 as the downswing pivot. If this is broken to the upside, then I will turn positive, or you say buyer, in 4 hour time frame at least. Okay, does that make any sense to you now? I hope it does. If it does not make any sense, or if you do not understand what I am trying to say, please let me know in the chat. And if you really want to learn, watch this recorded webinar again to have a complete understanding of the concepts. Thank you, and let us hop on to the euro dollar chart now. So you see, when the price is going higher, the volumes are going lower. Now this is a good indication, like not good indication for the price, but a good indication for the trader. When the volumes are not supporting the movement of the price tend to not to continue in that direction. Okay, so here we have a very close proximity of this high, which is 1.0804. Now I'm expecting the price to get rejected from here, because this low here also was 1.08019, and these two, if we join, and also these previous low. Hello Alice, how are you? Alice, you must be very happy because your Bitcoin is going to 30,000. Let me know if you get that. So you see, this low has been a support around 16th of January. This level of 1.0801 has been a support on 16th of January. Thereafter, it was a resistance on 18th of January. Then it was a support again on 20th of January. Then it was a support on 31st January. Later on, when the price dipped below this, the price came back to this area to find the resistance here on 14th February. Again, now the price is coming today here. Well, if the price reaches 1.0801, which is almost 10 to 12 pips away from right now, I expect this to be rejected in the direction of 1.0759. Why I think so? I have multiple reasons. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4 times this level has been a very good resistance and support. So if we meet it here, I think it will be good as a resistance. Now, second thing is that I need the volumes also. You see here, the people who sold the day had a huge volume. Like the volumes here was 55. I think this is in millions, but still I will say 555, 961. And today the volumes are just 223, 720. Now we still have 12 hours to close this market, so maybe the volumes may increase, but on the closing basis I need volumes more than these volumes on this day. then only the breakout will be confirmed. Otherwise it may come down. Well, this is just my experience. And now we are looking for a clean close above the high, that is 1.0804. Mr. Ogesh, how are you today, please? I'm fine. Thank you very much for joining, Alice. I bet that you will be joining every day from tomorrow because the Bitcoin is on the soar. Right? All right, welcome you again. So, guys, if you are agreeing with my points and you think alike, you think and you understand whatever I talk about here, please show some love by smashing that like button, which is below the video. You can give me a thumbs up, and it makes a sense to give a thumbs up to the thing that you like. All right, that's all, guys, from here. And the euro, what I was saying is that there's a possibility that 1.0801 will be acting as a good resistance here, and if it does, then it will turn back, maybe get some support here at 1.0759, or can even dig deeper to these levels. These are the highs that the price has just broken, and these have acted as support here and here also. So yes, when these lines up like this, okay, this may become your support region. Now this is trying to say that the price may go to 1.0694 and then get to 1.0936. This is all I want to say. Alice, kindly, whenever you're free, let's check the Bitcoin, Ethereum, and Atom. I don't think that we have, but Bitcoin and Ethereum, we are definitely going to discuss. We are definitely going to discuss Ethereum and Bitcoin. All right, guys. So we have now resistance at 1.08019 and support at 1.0759. So if you are planning to take the trade in the euro, please mark these on your charts, because these are two important levels to come in the future. Let's talk about the Great Britain pound. Well, Great Britain pound, people are not happy to buy this market above 1.2262. We have seen this yesterday also. That day before yesterday, the closing could not be done above 1.2262. So there was sell off at the higher prices. And even today, if you switch to 4-hour, you will see that the people are not ready to buy it or keep it at the higher prices. Now, okay, wait, let me just, I'm switching to my RSIs just to have a better understanding of what is happening at the higher prices. So yes, higher prices are not sustainable here, because at the higher prices we have a relatively lower RSI. So this is called the negative divergence. Divergence means when indicator does not confirm the rise in the prices. If the indicator is not in line with the price, that means there is a possibility of making the reverse move. But the problem here is that if this low that price is making does not go below this low, and at that time, if this low in the RSI goes below this previous RSI, then it will have a hidden bullish divergence, and that is what continues the price in the same direction. Now that we have to examine, and that we can only examine when one of these two, that is either the price goes below this previous low or this RSI goes through this previous low. Well, that is not part of our understanding also, because we are not I don't want to teach you anything about indicators. So just know this, that now if the price goes below this, that is the low of 1.2178, then maybe we will become bearish. But as of now, from this candlestick, the bearishness is not there. It is just a pullback, and this may be over at 1.2203, which is a crucial level for us when the price goes to the downside. All right, guys. On the upside, now we have resistance at 1.2262. On the downside, we have a support, maybe possible support at 1.2203, and even after that we have a good support at 1.2121 region. Talking about the Australian dollar, I'm looking for a buying opportunity in the Australian dollar, and it is not arising. Every day it is going down and down. Although after this breakout, I was looking for a buying opportunity, and yesterday there was a bullish pin bar. Today there was a follow-up. I will show you. See, yesterday there was a bullish pin bar which just had support at this falling channel's resistance line, which I'm expecting to act as a support now because it has been broken, and we gave a close above the opening and closing of day before yesterday. So I was very bullish on this one. At least today we could have seen like buying here, or this may be just a consolidation before the next leg up, guys. But yes, I'm looking for a bullish price entry here, and it seems like 0.6665 may provide that opportunity, area of opportunity, from where I will be looking for 0.6728 and maybe even 0.6783. The only problem in going long here is that the bearish structure is still intact, and I do not want to go long in this bearish structure. So what is the probability now, or what is the course that we will take from here? We will not be trading in this we will not be trading in this area. I'll show you how can I make this. Can you, yeah, something like that. So this area I want not to trade. Actually, I could make one more here. So yes, this is an area which I want to skip. This area, this entire area, I do not want to trade. I want to trade when the price breaks above 0.6783, and I have shared it with my viewers that this is an area which I do not want to trade in. All right, guys. So above 6783, the market structure will be in my direction, like in the bullish direction. So it makes us very comfortable while going long in this market if the price is trading above 0.6783. In that case, we will have a wonderful target of around 0.7142, 7315, 7595, even at 8.124. Okay, this will be our ultimate target. That can be a trade of the year, but right now we are feeling that the Australian dollar is getting more and more difficult to overcome this resistance, like 0.6728 and maybe 0.6783. But let's be hopeful. I do not want you to short this market because it is very close to the support of 0.6665, and also it has broken out of this resistance just like last week. So expect some consolidation here this week before it shoots up. Okay, guys, I hope you have understood this. New Zealand dollar also, I'm bullish on the New Zealand dollar. It was trying to look for some support. It has taken support at 0.6188 yesterday, and today it is trading again inside that channel. I am expecting this also to go higher, but you remember, as soon as it broke higher here, I said that I'm looking for a higher low, and this is, I think, which may be your higher low. But it can be established as a higher low only and only if it breaks through this high, and this high was 0.6281. So I switched this one now with 0.6281, and you should be looking for a buying opportunity above 0.6281. All right, guys, USD JPY. Well, this is a daily chart of USD JPY. Yesterday there was a very good green candle. It got resistance at 132.62, and even today the price has gone above it for some time, and now is trading below 132.629. If we switch to the 4-hour, we will have a better experience or better understanding. You see 132.28, like I told yesterday also, that if the price goes to this area, this will be acting as a support, and it has been acting as a support continuously, like 1 2 3. It was like for 12 hours the price was supported by this region, and finally the price closed higher than 132.62. Now this is the time when this level 132.62 must have given support to the price, but it did not. It failed to do so. But still, we see that even on 1 hour you can draw a channel. You will see that there has been continuous support by these lows. They have been providing continuous support, and the price is being pushed higher. But in the last 1 hour, it was an inside bar, and the prices failed to make higher highs than this like 3 hour before the candle, 3 hour before. So if the price fails to say hold above 132.28 like it is holding now, we can see 131.81. But if we have to see higher prices like 133.77, then we have to trade consistently above 132.62. All right, now what you can do here is, if you are looking for a buying opportunity, but you should not be actually looking for a buying opportunity because the market structure is down and the prices are going down. I think rather than looking for a buying opportunity here, you can become patient and hold your patience and look for, in fact, a selling opportunity at the higher prices somewhere at the confluence of the resistances. If not, then when the price drops down below this channel again, that can be seen on the 4 hour. If not this channel, then you can make this channel, okay, by following these lows. And this is much better channel. When the price breaks below this channel, you will have an indication that this counter trend move, this is trend, okay, this is trend, downward is a trend. And when this counter trend move is over, you want to enter in the direction of the trend that is down. That is, I think, much better idea. And you will have a small stop loss above 133.92, and you will have potential take profit targets of 129.80 on the downside. Of course, on the downside we will have these all supports, but when the channel breaks, it tends to go to the bottom of the channel from where it started. So yes, at least this low, which is around 130.53, will be your primary target. And after that, if there is some steam left, you can check for 129.80 also. Talking about the US dollar against the Canadian, well, I know that it is going towards 138.32. There is no doubt about that. It is just a matter of time, okay. Even yesterday and day before yesterday we talked about it. If you get a buying opportunity, like you have already got the buying opportunity, right? So yes, we are now targeting 138.32. If you are not on board yet, you can look for this buying opportunity even now. I think you will have a stop loss of 95 points. No, now the opportunity has gone, so just stay away from this market, guys. Well, on the downside we have this support zone of 136.76, and on the upside we have now first target is 138.32, second target is 140.00. okay. USD CHF, what? No, USD CHF is going nowhere. It is just consolidating. Yesterday we have seen a close below these all these lows, and it was supposed to go even lower, and today actually it has gone lower. Let me check on the 4 hour. You see, it has gone lower, but at the lower prices it is bought back, just like USD JPY. So I'm still expecting the prices to go lower towards 0.9164 and 0.9070 area, okay. There's no bullishness here. Even if there is any bullishness, it will be stopped by these lows, which were support in the past. Now they will try to act as a resistance whenever the price reaches this area, okay, guys. So expect the price to move in between these two levels now for some time before making any higher high or lower low. What about the silver? Well, silver is going towards 2312, and yesterday our title was that silver is looking for some support, and yesterday it took support at this 50%, that is 22.25. even today it has made a low of 22.26, and yes, it is headed towards 23.12. we have no doubt about that. After that we'll be targeting 24.54. after that means if it gives a convincing or a precise close above 23.12. if it is not closing higher than that, I think we'll be looking for a selling opportunity. Why I'm saying that we'll be looking for a selling opportunity here is that after this trend reversal from here, nobody has got the opportunity to go short in silver again. So yes, 23.12 may be that area of opportunity for you, okay, guys. I like gold has already started its down move, you see, and even yesterday we have discussed that gold may find some support at 1937. well, I did not say all that in when. You can see that, okay, even with this red candle we could say that this high may be your area of support, and today that is acting as a support. Now the next target, that is resistance, is 1959. We have a support at 1937. We have marked our levels, although these are not that important marks, but marks are marks. Okay, these are the two levels of resistance and supports. Now after 1959 we can directly target 1998 again, and lower than 1937 the next level that we can check is 1907, guys. I hope that you are all with me here in this one. If you have any doubt or any questions, please feel free to ask in the chat box. And if you are really vibing with me, if you are understanding everything that I say, do smash that like button below the video. It really helps, believe me. Brent crude. Okay, the market structure is broken in the Brent, guys. We were expecting 69.24 to be made. Well, we were thinking very negative for the entire world, but yes, the market structure is now broken to the upside, so be cautious on this one. Okay, I'm not saying that buy this market right now. Please do not buy this market, but be cautious. Look for a lower, higher low to be formed in this one. So what is possible here now? The market has broken the market structure. Boom. So if the price goes here, you may find some resistance, and then the price can reverse and can take you like this. In that case, you would like to keep your orders ready. Look for a potential buying area here. Okay, I am just removing this line just because this is a speculation, so expect something like this to happen. I'm keeping this so that you have an idea that whenever Rakesh says something, it tends to happen. So if you see now this high can even extend further to this area. Okay, so this is just a possibility that I am trying to talk. Okay, this thing can happen, so you should not be selling it here, because now the selling opportunity will not arise. Even if it arises, you will not sell it because the market structure has changed. If the market structure is changed, and the market structure is a buy structure, now you do not want to sell this market, so selling opportunity you should not look for. You should look for a buying opportunity. Keep this thing in mind. Okay, USDZAR is a pure sell now. Just sell. Why I'm saying so? Because 18.3199 is the level which we were looking for. Yeah, this was the level. No, why this is the level? Wait, this was never a level on the 4 hour. What is happening? On the 1 hour, was it a level? No. How come this becomes an interesting level? No, this is not. Oh, no, guys. It was 18.0199. Okay, it was 18.0199. And after making this high, the price is still making lower highs and higher lows. So this is a consolidation. Yeah, the consolidation is huge, so expect the price to go at least in this line. So I'm making this line here. I can include this also. So expect this line to act as a support. Now this is a slant line, but still expect this to act as a support, at least on the daily. And when you switch to the 4 hour, you will realize that on the 4 hour the price is making higher highs and higher lows. Okay, so till now the price has not breached through this low. So yes, you can bring this line here now, that is 18.2416. till the time this line is holding, that is 18.2416, we cannot be sellers even in the 4 hour. No, I'm sorry about this particular thing that I told you, because here the market structure is different. You see, from this low here the market made this high, thereafter this low, this high. After this high was made, the market made this low before making the highest high. Okay, so yes, this is established low. So rather than talking about this low, we should be talking about this low. And the market has already broken the structure on the 4 hour, and if it has broken the structure on the 4 hour, maybe this is your low, and maybe the market will be looking for a lower high and lower low. But till the time the price does not break through this 18.0199 on the daily chart, we will not be entering short trades on the daily chart. On the short term, if you want to, you can, but in the long term, that is daily chart, you cannot. So that is your wish how you want to operate. But if you are looking at this chart, that is USD, that is I am looking right now, you can look for a selling opportunity like 18.4514, but that will be against the major trend, which is uptrend. All right, so keep an eye on that also. All right, guys, the Bitcoin is going to test 32,417. Well, I had written this yesterday with an intention so that in the future, when this price hits here, we all will celebrate Bitcoin going to 32,417. Also notice that if the Bitcoin trades comfortably above 32,417, this is for you, Alice. If the Bitcoin trades above 32,417, believe me, there is no resistance whatsoever till 68,000. Sorry, 48,000. I'm sorry, I was very ambitious. Okay, so if the price closes the day above 32,417 and it trades there convincingly, then the market can go to 48,130 in no time, like in no time really, because there's no much resistance on the way up. We have a small resistances here. I mean, first one here at 39,969, then we have somewhere around 42,990, but that is very small. The biggest resistance being 32,417. Once that clears, we will reach 48,130 in no time. Abdenur Asar is saying, what about gold? We have already discussed about gold, guys. Gold has taken the support today. Now it's just a matter of time when it shoots back to 1998, or maybe it gets rejected at 1959 to the downside. What about 37k? Let me check. I don't see any level at 37. Like you are thinking about 37,380. Yes, it may provide some resistance, because after breakdown from there, the price has now reached that area again to retest it as the fresh resistance. Yes, Alice, that is also to some extent an important level, because I can see that in the past it was an important level here on 7th of February last year. Yes, on 29th of January, then 19th of January. Yeah, it was. How do you know about this level? 37. Yes, this was an important level in the past. You can see, yes, 37,380 is the level. Yes. And what about 27,800? Bitcoin is a reversal. Wait, 27,800. No, not for me. 27,800. Now the price is trading between in these lows. You see, this was the area from where it got rejected last time. I mean, it broke down last time. This area should have already acted as a resistance, but no. If it goes and extends to 32,417 and go higher than this, then 37,380 is the next resistance. Now you are talking about 27,800. Wait, let me switch to the 4-hour. 27,800. Oh, you are talking about this low? No, I mean this low, 27,800. You see, boy, it depends. It depends on time frames. I understand now. You are concerned about this previous lows that were there around 28,700 and where the price is trading right now. No, Alice, no. The price can reverse from there, but you are not to. You have not to base your booking of profits on the criteria of the highs breaking. Okay, I don't know how to put it like that. So you see 28,700 is where the price is going to be now, right now. Okay, here, somewhere here, but this should not be your criteria to go out of this market. The criteria to go out of this market should be here, should be this low. Okay, when the price breaks below certain low, you know that now you don't have support for that movement. Okay, in the upward direction. And in this case, now this is the daily chart. If I switch to maybe 4 hourly, you will see that there was a support here for you, Thereafter there was a support here for you, then there was a support here for you, and now there is a support here for you, because when the price started a move from here, it has made another high. So here you have a buying. Now on the 4-hour basis, if you okay, I'll just remove this now. If you say the low of this candle was 28,037, if the price goes below this, maybe you want to go out of the market based on the 4-hour. But I'll say that if you want to keep this as a long term, you see how also the what do you call it, the volumes are pouring in, and when the volumes are pouring in the Bitcoin, like here in this bullish pin bar, you see the highest volumes are in the bullish pin bar, which suggests me that at the lower prices, even at 27,812 area, the buyers are intending to buy this market, and thereafter they don't allow the price to come to that range. That means they are very aggressive and makes another high. So in this market, the buyers are aggressive even at 27,812 area. Now you are talking about 28,700. I understand that the price is now trading at around 28,700, but this is the recent high that has been made by nulling this price action. This all those who wanted to sell here, they have been taken out by making another high. And you want to get out at this market, I'll say don't get out at this market. But if you see that the price breaks below 27,188, maybe you should consider sellout, not sell out, but getting out of the market, getting out of this buy position if you want to. But on the contrary, I will say that we have targets on the daily chart. We have target around 32,417. I'll request you to hold till 32,417 with a stop loss around 27,188. That is my humble opinion to you. Okay, that's your wish if you want to continue with that or not, but this is my humble opinion. You see that yesterday there was huge volume. A lot of money is pouring into the Bitcoin, and it can extend the rise to 32,417 and maybe even further. All right. I hope that satisfies your question. Or you still want to ask something? Let me know. Okay. Yeah, okay. Well, so what about the euro yen? Well, euro yen we become buyers again yesterday, and we are looking for 142.14 as the support now. The resistance being 145.56, but the price is at the resistance zone already. That is, these previous opening and closings are acting as the resistance for the price. So my suggestion, stay away from this market, and if you get an opportunity to go long, 142.14 is the area where you should be looking for an opportunity. The targets being 145.56. That's it. Euro GBP, stay away from this market. It is at the resistance. You don't want to sell this market, you don't want to buy this market because it is at the resistance. So stay away from this market. The only pattern that I can see forming in the Euro GBP is the falling channel, and the falling channel I want to sell short, but close to the resistance line, not here. Okay, so just stay away from this one. USA 500, I was bearish till yesterday, and right now the price has gone very close to the level. No, not here. So this is actually the high, or this is the level where I will be looking for a selling opportunity, and the price has almost gone to that area. One push to 40.50 will make me okay, wait. Here, do you see that the price is made? Okay, this was low, high, low, high, low. Okay, for short term, at least on the 4-hour, the market is in the buy mode, but on the 1 day, the market is still in a sell mode, and it can even be sold at 4050, 3993 or 4018. So look for a selling opportunity here, guys. Kindly may ask why the Ethereum or Atom doesn't increase in price not much while the Bitcoin does, please. No, this is a different. How will I know? How will I know, Alice, that why Ethereum and Atom is not increasing in price? I really don't know about this, and I think nobody can tell you that why Australian dollar is falling whereas the New Zealand dollar is rising. It's the daily candle, right? What do you think? What is the answer to this question? Why the pound is falling? Okay, why the pound is falling? See, this is a pin bar, and why the euro is rising? What is the answer to this question? Okay, either it may be a market manipulation, or you can say this is demand. Well, there are now two theories going on in the world. One is ICT theory, one is supply and demand theory. So if you have a demand of Bitcoin, so it is going higher, and if there is no demand of the Ethereum, it is not going higher. That's simple. Now if you talk about the market manipulation theory, which says that okay, I will not discuss their theories, but I will just share the price action. Can the Bitcoin price is manipulated? You think it is not manipulated? Guys, it is manipulated 100%. Every market in this world is manipulated, but I'm not supposed to comment on that because my webinar is concerned about the price action only. So please don't force me to comment on that. Please, Alice. You know, anybody can take a cutting out of this video, and you know, it can go against me in the marketplace. So please don't force me to comment on anything like that. Just think that the price action is what we follow, right? And we are happy with that. We do not want to tell where the market will reverse or where it will not reverse. We are just getting ready for anything that happens in the course of time. Okay, now I'm just trying to make it clean for you so that you have a clear understanding of what we are expecting in this market. All right, guys, this will go here. All these levels can be taken out. Okay, and the recent highs, that is this one here and this one here on the way down, these may provide resistance again. But one thing that I like is making channels. All right, this is what I like. Okay, so you know, now this is one way of doing it, and this is another way of doing it. Okay, so you can expect this area, which is the previous high on the daily, to act as resistance. But if you switch to 4 hours, the context is changed. How is the context change? You see, in the daily, the market was making lower highs and lower lows, but you see on the 4 hour, the price has already started making higher highs and higher lows. Well, this is true till the time the price does not reach 4078, from where I am expecting the price to go lower, like not from that exactly, but from close to that point. I'll be expecting the price like from this area. Maybe I will switch this, like increase the width, so I know that this is the daily level that I have marked, and also this is the daily level that I have marked. Okay, so these are the two support and resistances, and this is my 4 hour. Also this is also my daily level. So this 4 hourly level I'm expecting to break, to give way to the daily level. Like daily level is this one, so from here this can happen. Okay, guys, this thing, something like this can happen, and once it breaks to the downside, like after testing 4078, that is the best possible scenario in any market. And after break, when you retest, you get a very solid opportunity to go in the direction of the trend. You see, you get multiple reasons to go short here. One is the trend was down, okay, and you get very close to the previous selling region. That is one thing. Second, you have a resistance 4078. Third thing, you have a falling channel resistance line, and fifth, you have a broken channel and a retest of that. So you have multiple reasons to go short close to 4078. But the question is, will the price reach to 4078? We don't know. But if it does so, we'll be ready with an where we'll be looking for a selling opportunity. I do not want to sell it now, because now the price is not good, and even if I sell from here, it may be supported by this falling trend line. Okay, this falling trend line may offer some support to the price. So I do not want to sell it here. I want to sell it here where there is no support close to it. Okay, so that is it. All right, guys, euro, Australian dollar, I expect higher prices to be seen in this one. Even yesterday we were watching that, and 1.6224 is the ultimate resistance that we are looking for. And if you switch to the volumes here, okay, the volumes are decreasing with up move. If you switch to RSI, guys, just to take a comparison, so the price is making higher highs almost, but it is failing to make higher highs in RSI. So in that case, you may see a reversal here from 1.6224. okay, price, I can write it for you guys. Price may reverse from 1.6225 or 0.6224. okay, so I have just kept it here so that you have a clear image like this. When the price hits that area and gets rejected, you will know that Rakesh had already told us about this. All right, guys, if it starts reversing from there, now this low that the price had made, this one 1.5848 will be the support for the price if the price goes to the downside. Okay, and here the next will be around here, 1.5669. all right, Ethereum, guys, Ethereum is not making a higher high. This is the problem with Alice. Alice is saying why the Ethereum is not getting bought. See, there are multiple reasons for that. Also, 1783 was a good level of resistance in the past. Secondly, this rising channel is always acting as a resistance for the price whenever it is making higher. See, 1 Q3. So even if it starts rising from here, this channel will be resistance. Now what best can happen here is somebody buys Ethereum like this, push the prices higher towards 2026 or 2028 area, then the price gets back from there to this broken channel's resistance line, and once this resistance line starts acting as a support, there is no going back for the Ethereum. So something like this can happen, and in that case you may be targeting this 3577, and these lows that price has broken may also find some resistance. Okay, this area here price can find some resistance, 2288, etc. all right, friends, I hope that you got the idea about this one now. That is Ethereum also. And Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen, yesterday there was a beautiful candle on the daily, and I said that I am still a seller in the Canadian dollar against the Japanese yen, and I'll not be looking for any buying opportunity till the time the price does not close higher than 98.70. and till 98.70, if the price goes to 98.70 tomorrow, then I will be a seller. Otherwise, I'll be looking for a selling opportunity close to 14th of April or somewhere in between. So these were the best opportunities that you could get, but since you're not going to get it tomorrow here, so there's no point talking about this. But 97.26 is possible on 14th of April. If I get it there, I'll be selling it. Okay, till then I think there is no other opportunity, only this falling channel is what I want to follow. That's it, guys, from my side. We have almost 1 hour in discussion today, and I try to do it very deeply today. If you like it, please give me those thumbs up. I'll be very happy if you do it for me, guys. And in the end, I hope you know about the support and the resistance levels that are of interest in the coming hours and day. Just keep in mind to only risk 1% of your capital on any single trade, and you should look for a potential profit of 3 times the risk that you're going to take. With this note, I should end this live stream. Please leave your comments, leave your suggestions in the comment section, and consider subscribing to the channel for more such videos. And if you would like, you can keep your notifications on so that whenever I am live, you will know about it. But to make it easy for you, we have established the time of my webinar every day at 1630 GMT, so you can switch on your YouTube channels like at that time, and you will see me live every day. If there is some particular reason why I'm not going to go live, you will know in advance. So you can also touch base with me at my Skype handle at @MiaSoldier123. Feel free to ask me any questions or take any suggestions from there if you want to. I will definitely answer you. And I have also another my own YouTube channel, that is Bulls and Beers. If you find interesting, if you want to touch base with me, maybe you want to subscribe to this channel. This is free of cost. So see you tomorrow, same time, same place. Bye bye. Take care.